between Glass House and the main residence. In fact, if you walk there and you are enjoying the breeze, you are looking at the greens, you know, you will know that this is a special environment.
Absolutely.
And you see further down to your right, in fact, a whole section with vehicles,
Right.
not personal vehicles, so vehicles for operation of the residence. And then there is a chapel, there is Sunday school building, there is mosque, and then in the main residence itself, the furniture, everything. You walk all the way to first lady's place. First lady also has her own section. And if you walk further down, the banquet hall, the extra banquet hall.
He's giving us expose. Wait, people watch here. Exclusive. You can only get it on Arise.
The extra banquet hall that we built, during our time, is also there. The president can just walk and enjoy. And there are peacocks on some areas, So it's not a 2-bedroom that the president lives in.
Yeah,
but we should focus on the serious matter.
Absolutely.
Okay, the president should take seriously the point about cost of governance.
Absolutely, that's
and
the main
Labour
point.
is saying please cut fat so that the poor can breathe.
Absolutely. Well said, Dr. Abati.
Yeah. Good evening once again. Mr. Chuma, are you okay now? Can you talk now? I think you are on. Hello. You're supposed to be on now. Your network is good. Let me see. Hello?
Yes, I'm on. I'm trying to unmute my mic. I'm on already.
I was.
Good evening. Yeah.
I was wondering.
I was trying to see if I could add my TikTok account, but it wasn't working. So
okay, the TikTok.
I have to leave it. It didn't really work. I don't know. The URL link did not accept it. I don't know why.
Okay, maybe next time you will check very well. Maybe we will check it very well so that you know how to handle it very well. But definitely, I'm sure it's possible.
Yes.
So you're welcome.
It's possible. You're welcome, sir. Thank you.
So I just played a video of cutting the cost. Maybe you saw the video, or maybe you watched it. I don't know. It's from Arise Television. When people told the Labour Congress that he's living in a 2-bedroom apartment. So so it was funny, and so that everybody should touch their bed, and that him too he has tightened his bed because he's living in a 2-bedroom apartment. So the Arise crew were trying to analyze what and what. Say how can that place be the 2-bedroom apartment? So anyway, that is the thing. So I think they cannot make fun of Nigerians, man. We are more than that. So that's what we are saying. They should be serious with us. That was what this guy did last time at Babio when he said he will send some greeting cards into their postal box. Meanwhile, you don't know that the camera was on, telling them that they should check their account. Some money have been transferred into the account. But what we are preaching is making Nigeria work again. We know that Nigeria things right now. I won't tell you lie. Right now a dollar is over 1,000 naira a dollar, man. So you can see people are crying, they are suffering. I heard there were some protests in some places, even in River State. I saw some video of it. People are really crying. People are complaining. So I wonder why they cannot cut costs. I imagine now the ministerial appointment. All these ministers will have their OPAs. Even those people will have their OPA. You know, so many things are happening. How can we make Nigeria work? This is what we are saying. Making Nigeria work again. We have to make Nigeria work. Either anyhow we want it, Nigeria must work. That's what we're saying. All eyes on judiciary. Right now, not just all eyes on the judiciary. We are not saying give us a date. We need to have a date. We need to have a date. You know, that was one thing caption I put before. Ask, it shall be given. Seek shall find. Now we're asking the judiciary, give us a date. We have to, they need to give us a date. So with that, I will say welcome. So to maybe you brief us, let us know what's been happening, and we just talk about it. Then what's happening in Nigeria. Then maybe we have the time again too. We talk about the Niger Republic also. You are welcome. Let me see if I can.
All right. Thank you very much for the intro, the monologue. Well, I want to first of all, good evening, good morning, good afternoon to all our viewers, wherever you are watching us from, you are connecting from this live broadcast. You are welcome again this evening. We are here again to make due justice to the topics as have been laid out by the host, and we trust that you will be with us all through to the end. And we also want everyone that is connected here to share this live broadcast to your friends, share it to your family, especially those in Nigeria and Nigerians all over the world. Share it to everybody. It's a family-friendly broadcast. We are not here to say anybody cannot hear. We are here to dissect things as it is and as it relates to our country first, then global. Now, I want to make it clear that I am not. I will not be surprised by anything this crop of politicians are doing now. What do you expect from Fabio? Do you expect? I don't know. I think the principle of sowing and reaping is whatever you sow, you reap. You cannot sow cassava and expect to reap yam. It's not possible now.
You
cannot sow yam and expect to reap rice. We've known these guys and we know their antecedent and what they stand for. So I don't know what you expect from them. Well, I'll be surprised if they're not doing what they are doing now, because they are corruption personified. That is where how I can actually describe them. So they are a bunch of criminals who have gathered and hijacked the country. And these are the kind of criminals we want to salvage the country from, deliver the country of. So I'm not actually very much interested in what they do. I'm so much interested in what will happen in the judiciary, because believe it or not, if these people are allowed to continue, forget it, 8 years of Tinubu or 4 years of Tinubu will be worse than 8 years of Buhari.
Yeah.
Nobody should expect anything good. You can't expect good sweet water from a bitter river. It's not possible. If a river is bitter, if you fetch water from that river, it will be water you fetch on the cup will be bitter. So that is what it is. There's no gainsaying it. There's no two words about it. The hope of Nigeria now, as I'm talking to you now, is P2B getting his mandate. Anything outside of this, forget about it. Forget about it. There's nothing. There's no making Nigeria work again outside of with getting a mandate. It is from there that the working out how Nigeria is going to work again will start. That is from anything outside of that. That will not. It will not. Is taking Nigeria backward. Just like Buhari took us 30 years or 40 years backward. Tinubu will take us maybe 100 years backward.
Yeah.
God forbid. If he all these criminals he has as ministers and House of Assembly leadership members and everything, what do you expect? He's not to the small baby who they told you off his mic, off your mic, off your mic, off your mic. And you expect him to keep. Please, somebody should say something else. You know, when I saw that thing on Twitter this morning or yesterday, I didn't even bother to read it because there has no. What a sense. You understand? It has nothing to offer. It has nothing to offer. The only thing that guy is there to do is to take bribe and do what Tinubu want him to do. Every other thing, you have nothing upstairs to offer.
They are all the same people.
You understand?
They're all the same people, all of them.
They are all the same people.
All the people around him. All the people around him.
I don't know what anybody expects from that kind of character. But if anybody in Nigeria is expecting that will do anything good to Nigeria or bring anything good, positive to Nigeria, well, I think again. Person should just go and think again. So, having said that, you see, we are waiting for the judiciary, just like we rightly dissected the processes that had to happen before the judgment would happen. All the processes had happened. It is now, the ball is now in the court of the judiciary to deliver judgment. So we are waiting for that judgment. But I also want to, I'm not a lawyer, but I've heard from a lawyer how he explained this period that we are now. He made me to understand that it's not as easy as we out here or out there we look at it. Yeah, so there are a lot of things that I have to remember. There are 3 petitioners to this case.
Yeah.
P2B, LP, PDP and Atiku. Then APM is still there. So these judges will have to read each of those written addresses are 40 pages. So they will read all of the written addresses of P2B, LP, Atiku, PDP, then APM. Then they will also read 40 pages of each of the response that APC Chetima had responded. So if you in case of LP and PTB, they will respond to AP. You understand? Then on each, then they will respond to AP and article. They will respond to APM. So if you look at it, it's a whole document reading that is involved in it. A whole lot of reading that is involved in it. It is not just one person who is petitioning. You understand? So when he said that, I actually saw reasons with his explanation. And he also said that, remember that APC responded, P2B replied, then they also responded again, replied again. So it's two, their own is like double.
Back and forth.
So you find out that there's no way the justice will bring judgment to bear without reading all of those written addresses. Even if they are 1 million pages, they will have to read them. This is where the bulk of the work is for them. And so And you know, as they are reading, there are a lot of references made to even foreign judgments in Nigeria. All they have to consult them and be sure that whatever references that have been made to any of the judgment is relevant to the case. So it's not as easy. You know, those of us who are outside, we say, what is that holding them now? And they've concluded the case. They should give us judgment. It's not as easy like that, my brother. So it's not as easy as that. A lot of things are involved. Sometimes even the judges will consult other judges.
Yeah.
Opinion, you understand? Even outside the country, they consult a lot to be sure that
no mistakes.
What they are going to
deliver.
No mistakes.
You're very correct, because it's a dicey situation, because this is it's president we're talking about. It's not House of Assembly. it's a dicey thing, really. You are correct.
So all of these put together is the reason why we are having the delay that we are having now, this time lag that we are having now. But I think we should be patient. The tribunal has a time frame,
timeline,
which I know that is I think the end of the timeline should be the end of this month.
It's close, right?
I don't know if anything from now to the end of this month will not kill anybody. We've been in February. A few days will not be any problem for to wait. The most important thing is not even the most important thing is giving the right judgment.
Yes.
Giving the right judgment. So even if the judgment comes today and it's not the right judgment, are we going to be happy with it? No. So let them give us judgment according to all that has been presented to them in terms of their evidences, the addresses, and all of that. So let them give the correct judgment. So even if it's done at the end of the day, the end of the time frame for the tribunal, even if it's the last day that the judgment come and is favorable, I think we should be happy with that. The only problem here is when there's a miscarriage of justice. Whether it's today, it came in 1 month time, does not make any difference. But if the judges will do justice to the whole matter, I think that will be a better bargain to hold against the timing that.
The truth is that Nigeria.
So that is it.
The truth that right now Nigerians are still patiently waiting, because they are hoping seriously, man. That is why you see people in Nigeria right now, they still have hope that the court will do the needful, that the court will stand for justice. They will stand for they will do the right thing, rather, because as we have been saying it, we are not saying that they should favor us. No, we are not saying they should favor any person. No, they should check all the evidence, all the proof they have, everything that are with them right now. They've heard from all the parties. So right now, what we are saying is they should do the right thing. You know, I even heard today on all the spaces, the guy is a lawyer. He was even saying that right now, even the lawyers, they are waiting for this. They are waiting for this outcome of this presidential elections, because it's like they've given up hope already also, that because even in the court system, there's no justice in it. So it's like they are waiting for They are just waiting that let this one be be the stepping stone to change the system in Nigeria, to change the court system in Nigeria, because even them, they are being oppressed. The truth is being oppressed. That they are not, that the judges, the court are not doing the right thing. So you see, this Peter Obi case in the court is not just only for because of the presidential election. By God's grace, it's going to amend many things. It's going to change so many things. It will be like if the case favor by God's grace, with all the evidence is favor Peter Obi and the Labour Party, it will revolutionize not only Nigeria but all around Africa. It will show that as an individual or as a person, you have hope. It will give people more. It will give people hope. It will let people know that you can contest for election and win. And let's assume that you were cheated. You can go to court, and the court will do the needful, will do the right thing. So the truth is that we are all watching, we are all waiting. But this thing is going to be a kind of watershed in the history of Nigeria. This case will determine how Nigeria, for me, this case will determine how Nigeria will go forward, how we'll move forward. Maybe as a nation, in different aspects. This case will determine so many things. If there will be revolution, we are hearing of coup in Niger Republic, in different places. This court case will determine so many things. If we are going to live as one Nigeria, for me, I believe in one Nigeria. I love Nigeria. That is for me personally. It will really show how things will turn out. So we are saying to the judges, all eyes are on them. All eyes on the judiciary. They've seen all the evidences. All the lawyers of different parties. They've come out. They've explained. They defended. They've accused and defended. So it's not for the judges to do the needful. As you already said, this thing is not going to be it's not a overnight job, because they have to be very careful. They have to read all the documents. They have to see all the evidences and to make sure not only that affects Nigeria as a nation in Nigeria, but even they will take a clue, examples from other countries also. But all the same, all eyes on the judiciary, because you know that Nigerians are not. They don't trust the judiciary. That is the truth. Because of what has been happening, all the antecedents, they don't trust the Nigerian judiciary. That is why people are being skeptical. They are being skeptical. Say court. Well, we are watching. We are waiting. I know that in just a matter of time, for sure, we cannot run from it. The judgment day must come. They say delay is not a denier, but what we are saying, the people in Nigeria right now, they are impatient. They are just waiting and watching. This is a different ball game. Unlike before they would say go to court. At the end of the day, we don't even hear what happened in the court, because maybe the case will be thrown out or something will happen. But this time around now, we are all glued. We are all glued to want to know what is happening, what will be the outcome. Everybody in Nigeria, people will think, no, it's not everybody. Everybody in Nigeria, they want to know. The masses in the village, the people, the farmers in the village, they all want to know the outcome of this, because really, Nigeria is in a terrible situation, man. Is in a terrible situation. Just imagine. I said before, a dollar right now is about 8,000 naira. Who knows? This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. And for me, who can help this country out is Peter Obi. It's Excellency Peter Obi. Is the one we know that can help this country out. It's not all these people that have paraded themselves as senators, as this. For me, they are all a bunch of same people be recycled, same thieves be recycled, just the same people be recycled. Who? Senate President off the mic. The chief of staff to the presidency, Femi is former speaker. Well, they're the same thing. Tinubu, so many things are happening. Tinubu we know that so many criminalities surrounding him, his personality. So let's go for the court, and we are hoping. Like today, now we heard the guy that represented NNPP in Kano State, that this court sacked him, and then because he forged his primary school certificate. You just imagine, primary school certificate again he forged. So I can now imagine the secondary school, and if he went to university too, what happened to all those things too? If he was able to forge primary school certificate, well, that means judiciary is we're all eyes on judiciary, because if they can sack that guy as a member of rep, it's the same court. So let's watch and see. So my brother, so I don't know if you have, I know that we have to make 30 people in Nigeria. Let's be patient. Let's be patient. The ball is on, and we have to make sure we do the right thing. We should do the right thing. I think before maybe if there's something you say regarding to all these things, we'll say that. Then we'll go to Nigeria Republic also, because the Nigeria Republic, I know Sanusi was there, and even okay, please continue on first. Then I will do one short video of 1 minute of Air Rufai that people, most people, they said it should not be nominated as the minister. The people are really going against him. Not just the people from his area that are going against him. Even some Muslim body, I saw the placards, they were demonstrating that they don't want him. Hold on, sorry. Let me just play that video. Then after the video, you just carry on, okay? Okay.
Kace za ka ɗauki faɗa da ni.
Is it Hausa?
Ka je ka tambayi Umar Yar'adua. Ka tambayi Jonathan. Shugabannin ƙasa ne na yi faɗa da su ɗaya kabari ɗaya oke.
Let me explain to you. What he said there was that he sent Yar'Adua to grave, and he sent Jonathan to his village, Otuku or something, his village, that they came after him. So he was able to send Yar'Adua to early grave, and Jonathan to his village. That means he fought against them. This is this guy. For me, this guy is a case. When he was in Kaduna, governor, it was really, for me, he was a fanatic. He was really a religious bigot. That is the truth for me. So now people are coming out against him, that he cannot contest for it. They should not take him as a minister. So we're still watching. We're still watching and waiting. If the senators or the Senate we approve. Although people are coming out, they are really speaking against it. So continue from there, my brother.
Well, just like I've said before, I'm not really very interested in whoever they are making minutes, because the head is bad. The head
is bad, yeah.
Is bad. Who is the head? Who is even the vice president? Boko Haram going to come out from a bad situation. I mean, even if you bring anybody there to become minister, he will not do much, because the head is bad.
Yeah.
Corruption has been entrenched. The only way, like I said, the only way we can take back Nigeria is to get back this mandate. If this did not happen, they forget about Nigeria for now. Nothing good. It's not prayer. It's a reality. Based on what we've seen, and we are still seeing now. What are you going to get from Aero-5 minister ship? Fabio's presidentship. This guy, all the former corrupt politicians, governors, and all sorts, they've gathered together. What are you going to get from this bunch of criminals?
It's painful. It's a pity.
It's just the truth. It's just a bitter truth. Bitter truth. So the earlier from the time we get our money, that's when we begin to count the reversal of all evil that these guys have done. It's not going to be easy. But, at least that will set us on a pedestal of hope.
Yeah.
Then we'll start rebuilding from there. Well, outside that, forget whoever. In fact, well, the thing is, there's nothing, because for me, I'm a very realistic person, and by my own course of study, I'm somebody who deals with a lot of data. You understand? So you cannot, it is your data, the output you get from whatever experiment you are going to conduct as a student is determined by the kind of data you have.
Yeah.
If you have a good data, you plug it into your model, it gives you a good result. If you have a corrupted data, no matter how good that model is, the result will be bad.
It will be nonsense, yeah. Garbage in, garbage out. Garbage in, garbage out.
That is what it is, my brother. So
that means
let's keep our fingers crossed.
We should be praying, man. That's the thing.
And see what
we should be praying. We should be
praying. We walk and pray, and the Bible says. So that is it. Like now, the dollar. Look at the dollar. Have any solution?
They don't have no plan, no clue.
This guy came in
no
power.
plan.
The dollar has increased from 600. How much? $1,000,
man. 8,000.
1,000 now. I've lost track. I don't even bother to. So it's not anything. The thing is, if you just continue, we'll see who get all them, and by the time the better government will take over, they will see how far they can reverse all this mess. But as it is, I'm not. In fact, dollar will get to 5,000.
No, seriously, as it is right now, because they don't have a clue.
Before the end of the year.
They don't have a clue. It can get to 5,000, yeah. They don't have a clue of what is happening. They are just busy doing nonsense at the chambers, doing nonsense. They don't have a clue. And I see some people that I respect. The way they are even saying, the economy, its policies are doing well. Which policy? I don't know. Has there been any policy? Please, I don't know. Maybe the policy is apart from a remove subsidy. It's not a policy. Which policies? Is that policies? Please let me know if maybe people are aware of it, which I don't really know.
There's nothing to know. There's anything to know that we're not knowing now. There's nothing to know. There's nothing to know. We're not knowing. The thing is, these people have nothing upstairs to offer. They have nothing to offer. That's just the truth. So whatever we are getting now is a sum total of what they can do. It's a sum total of what they can do. So
this is a pity.
we also have to live with it until maybe we get a change of government through our principal. If that did not happen, leave Nigeria, just forget that. You just be a bit. And,
but the truth is that that's why we are shouting. Those in diaspora, anywhere you are, we should still keep on shouting. Judiciary do the needful, because we cannot continue to live like this. The country is really going down.
Nigeria as a country now, the survival of this country is rest now on the judiciary.
Yeah.
Whether Nigeria is going to survive or Nigeria is going to go down the drain, it rests on the shoulders of these men. If they like, let them do what they want to do. But the thing is, whatever they do, posterity will always remember them.
It will judge them, that's for sure.
Even if they die today or tomorrow, of course, everybody is going to die. They have children. The children will have children. So the effect, the resultant effect of their decision, they might not know how far it's going to go to.
Yeah.
Nigeria can happen to anybody at any time, including the rich, the poor, and the ugly. Because I remember in 2020 when Ebola COVID-19 came, who knew that it was anything that like that would come?
Nobody knew.
When it comes, when it came that Abakari died, and some other people died, top government officials. With all the money they have stolen and the mass and all their shoulder that is trying to pass their head, where they could not help themselves.
They could not
help themselves. So there is nobody who is an island. There's nobody who is even if you are out of Nigeria, as far as you have relations who are still in Nigeria, it's affecting you. So
it's our
if
country.
they like,
it's our country.
Let them do what
we cannot run from it.
Is good. If they like, let them collect money and destroy the country further. Prosperity will always be everybody. This contribution will be made. We will reap from it. Today, who knows whether Abacha has children anymore? Because of the way he ruled the country. So it's all like that. Life is give and take. Life is give and take.
That is one thing I should
say. There's an opportunity now for some people to write their news with gold in the history sand of Nigeria. But they can't squander the opportunity because of small penny, 2 naira money that will. There's something. There's a challenge you have now. No amount of money will be able to solve it.
No amount of money.
They bring the whole money in the whole world.
Yeah.
God forbid, it will not solve it. So money still have its limited powers.
Yeah.
It has limited powers. Because if money has absolute power, Yaradua wouldn't have died. So whoever is there to do the judges who are there, they are listening to us. Let them know that is will hammer or make the country. Let them make their choice.
For me, I always say power comes, power go. This is what have been. I always say it. Say power comes, power go. Don't think you are there today that you will be there forever. Okay, a person like Wike. Yeah, I mean that February period, the way he was doing with using force, scattering everywhere, rigging the election for Tinubu. Power comes, power go. Right now in River State, that is why he's been crying and lobbying to be the minister so that if we have some power, if we have some influence, power come, power go. That's what people don't really understand. That's why we are saying when you have the opportunity to do for your country, do the right thing, do the best. We want to make Nigeria work again. That is why we in the diaspora, everywhere we are shouting, we are talking, we are pushing, we are using our media to make sure people are doing the right thing, because information is good. When they hear, hopefully by God's grace, they may, change their mind. And again, all these judges, they have the money already. Oh. That's what I don't know. They have the money already. So what will now make them not to do the right thing? At times I sit down, I wonder, Nigerian politicians, all these people, they are billionaires. They have the money. They have the money. What do they want to do with it? I don't really know. I don't know. So they should do the needful. All eyes on the judiciary. We're not saying favor Peter Obi. We're not saying favor Tinubu or favor Atiku Abubakar. What we are just saying, look at the evidences. Have the interest of Nigeria at heart. Nigeria is important. It's more important than Peter Obi. It's more important than Tinubu. It's more important than Atiku Abubakar. It's more important than you yourself as a judge. Think of your future. Think of the future of your children and the future of Nigeria. Because this tribunal, what they are about to do, can make or mar our country. That is the truth. They should come out and do the needful. All eyes on the judiciary. That is what we're saying. All eyes on the judiciary. We want to make sure our country move forward. All eyes on the judiciary. We are not. Look, gone are the days that we should be scared of what again. Nigerians, they should wake up. They should really wake up and fight for their right. Nigerians should wake up and fight for their right. We are watching. We are waiting. Please, as you are watching, if you want to be a part of this, our discussion, feel free. You can inbox me. You can come on live stream with us anytime, any day. We try to do this every day or every once in a while. You can join us and be a part of this stream. You can ask your questions. Okay, we're back again now. You can ask your questions and be a part of us. You can ask your questions and be a part of us. That is what we're saying. We want Nigeria that will work again. A Nigeria that will work again. That's what we are saying. We are not trying to. We don't. For me personally, I don't hate Tinubu. I don't hate him at all. No, I respect him for what he has achieved, good or bad. I respect him. That's how it is. But the will of the people must stand. The way of the people must stand. That's what we are saying. The way of the people must stand. Right now, he's trying to have a prestige in the community. He's trying to lobby, trying to dance to the tune of the West, trying to dance to the tune of the French people and the Americans, trying to seek legitimacy in his stolen mandate. As you said before, our Peter Obi has said, he said one thing. He said when the head, Peter Obi said one thing. He said when the head is good, the body will be good. That is the truth. When the head is good, body will be good. So we're saying Tinubu and the presidency and the people around him, they cannot deliver Nigeria. They cannot help what is happening right now in Nigeria. They cannot save our country. Peter Obi said, if the head is good, the problem will be solved 60%, because the head is not giving contrast to the wife or to the children or to the family members. That means the people behind, the people under him or other, they will do the same thing also. They will look at the top. Oh, the top person is good. That's what we're saying. That's what we're clamoring for Peter Obi. That's what we're saying. The children needful. We know who won. Everybody in Africa they know who won. They know that Nigeria went to for election. They voted for Peter Obi overwhelmingly in the east, in the west, in the north, in the south. But some people just thought they can do a civilian coup. This was a civilian coup they did. They did a civilian coup. And our mandate, we get it back. Well, we'll get it back. The court All eyes on you. All eyes on you. This is what Tinubu is doing right now, threatening in the Nigeria Republic. I even saw the US government threatening to use force on the Nigeria Republic. Who does that? And people's you want to come and impose what you live, you go North America, you want to come to Africa and do nonsense in Africa. You cannot do that. This is not Panama. This is not Panama. This is Africa. They are putting sanctions on Nigeria Republic. Look, the people in Nigeria Republic, they are even happy. That is one thing. They are happy. They are happy because the civilians that were there, they were not. They were even worse than the military. They were worse than the military. Before I come back to you, Mr. Chukuma, let me play a video of today, about yesterday. They appointed, I think a governor. I think a governor. Yesterday they appointed a prime minister. Today they appointed one governor or something like that. It's a short video. Let me see if I can see it. I know I have it somewhere. You see, the people, they are very happy about it. Even Emir of Kano was there to make sure on his own personal level. Emir of Kano was there to make sure he mediated between the ECOWAS and the military people in Niger State, because Tinubu, he want to flex his muscle, he want to cause war in West Africa. I don't know how people think. Apart from the cost of war, the human cost, the aftermath of war, Nigeria that is so right now that are indebted, they are having challenges of Boko Haram, of bandits. They are not able to do that. He wants to go to Nigeria Republic and fight because of pressure from America and France, and because of what is happening, what to his government. Man, I think he need to wake up, really, man. Because at times I sit down, I'll be thinking, we need Peter Obi, man. We need people we voted for. Nigeria, we are too much for this nonsense. Let me just play the video of the guy in Mali. Then people are happy with Jesse. Then I'll come back to you, Mr. Chikuma. He's a music guy. They appointed a new So I just played that video. There are many videos of people jubilating. Even there was a one in the stadium. People were so happy. Then the next elected president of Nigeria wants to go and remove the person. Emir was there. Emir of Kano was there to make sure to try to mediate between the ECOWAS, and then let me play that video also. Then I'll come back to you. Sorry, please. I'll come back to you. Let me play the video.
Yes, I came to brief him on the details of my discussion with the leaders of Niger.
Would you say your intervention was positive, successful?
Interventions are ongoing, and we'll continue to do our best to bring the two parties together to improve understanding. This is a time for public diplomacy. It's not a matter that we leave to governments. All Nigerians, all Nigerians need to be involved to find a solution that works for Africa, a solution that works for Niger, that works for Nigeria, and a solution that works for humanity.
There also reports that you took this initiative by yourself and you're not the government's delegation.
No, I'm not the government.
Okay.
I was not sent by the government.
Okay.
The government officials were aware I was going, but it was my personal initiative using my personal contacts to get there, and I will continue to do my best. It is my duty as a leader to do that.
Yes. I purposely play this, okay, so that I play this one to, it says for what is best for Africa, what is best for the Nigerian Republic, what is best for Nigeria, and what is best for the people. You know, this is what he said. I hope you heard that. The best for the people. So I don't understand some people in Nigeria. They don't think of what would be best for Nigeria, what would be best for the people. They want personal ego, for their personal selfish interests. They are trying to do otherwise. Mr. Chukuma.
Yeah, you've said it all. The point is, okay, let's also correct this. It's not the Emir of Kano, it's the former Emir of Kano.
Thank you, my brother. Former Emir, yeah.
Yeah, so that we don't. Now, nice one. Why is the movement? Nice move by the former Emir to mediate. And like you said, what is important is not what the West, because what Tinubu is trying to do is the beginning of the West. We don't need, it's not what the West wants. It is what will be better for, good for, one, the Nigerians. Two, the West African sub-region. Three, and the African continent. Every other person is not important in this equation. And if it is, whatever has happened in Nigeria is good for the Nigerians, I think every other person should back off. If they feel what is happening there is what they want, then we should all support them and let them experience it. If by tomorrow they see it's not working for them, they can also change.
Yeah.
Go and guard them and fight them and create unnecessary war, because I call it unnecessary.
Your network is breaking, eh?
In Africa, in the Africa where nothing is.
Your audio is breaking.
I'm using the network. Is it better now? Are you hearing me better?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah. So the thing, like I said, I don't know where you had me last, but the bottom line is what is best for Nigerians. What they want should be paramount, should be the most important thing. And if what they want is the military, so be it.
Yeah.
So be it. So be it. It's not anybody's business. This is a sovereign country. It's not anybody's going there to go and cause any tension. It's an illegal thing. It's illegal. You cannot go into a sovereign country not because you think you can
have the power, the might,
bamboozle them and bully them and go and bully them. It's not done. All we can do is to use diplomacy, use negotiation to make them understand our own view, or the view, whatever view that the international community is having. So that is it. There's nothing more to say about this matter. I think we dissected this thing the last time we came live. You did a lot of justice to this Niger thing. So they should allow Niger be. They should let them be. Let Niger be. There's nothing. Even Emir of kind of going there. He's going. Let them be. Let them solve their problems. They can't solve their problems.
No,
finish solving our own here.
Our own. Do you know that our own is even far worse than theirs? Our problem is far worse. I don't understand why they
like what the Bible said that there's plague. You're trying to remove the one in your brother's eyes. You've not removed the one in your eye. Makes sense. That is just what I think. So they should allow then these people to be. Let them be.
It makes no sense because there's Boko Haram there. We have the kidnappers, the bandits sacking homes. Go to Plateau State.
You are going too far. You are even going too far. The hunger in Nigeria is more than any war.
It's more than
World War. So it's not anything. You should concentrate their effort in solving the Nigerian problem and leave other people with their own. That is it. Yeah, I'll be going off now. I have to attend to something.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah,
we've done like 1 hour plus.
Okay, it's okay. Today, I think we've done. Thank you so much. You've really touched on so many areas that we should be patient with the judiciary. Let them do their job, but all eyes on them. And the judiciary should know that the future of Nigeria depends on them right now. The future of Nigeria depends on the hope of Nigerians and Nigeria. If it will break, it depends on the decision right now. So we are all watching and we are all waiting. And what we are saying is they should do the needful. They've gotten all the evidences. Yeah. They should do the needful. We're not saying they should favor Peter Obi or favor Labour Party or favor PDP and Atiku or favor Tinubu and APC. What we are saying, they should do the needful. Nigerians are watching. Nigerians are suffering. The economy is down. We want people that have the interest of the people at heart. The people that will take the country to a greater height. Nigeria is blessed, both humanly, natural resources, all levels, all around. We are so blessed. So what we are saying, we want Nigeria that will be good for everyone. So with this, I think we'll call it a day from Diaspora Network. And those in diaspora, please keep on pushing. And if you want to be a part of this stream, let us know. Just you can inbox us, that you want to be part of the stream, or to participate live, okay? And feel free. It doesn't matter if you believe or what we are saying. Bring your own, then we will iron it out. So people will hear and they will respond. So that we'll be able to tell you we want Nigeria to work again. That is what we are saying. Making Nigeria work again. That's what we are trying to push. So just one word from you, Jacob. So I'll tell you before.
Yeah. Thank you very much for yet another great time, another wonderful time to talk about the issues. I think we've been able to do justice to the topics that you introduced, and we are asking our viewers to stay put and follow us. As we keep providing the necessary information, explanation to things that look vague, things that look like it's not well explained. We will try to put a little bit of light to it. We have done that again today, and we will see you guys again next time we come on live. And before that time, I say be blessed, stay out of trouble, and keep praying for Nigeria.
Wow. I love that. Stay out of trouble and keep praying for Nigeria, and also keep praying for the judiciary, and also keep praying for Peter Obi. It's important to pray for Peter Obi also, and pray for Amedati, pray for Abure, pray for all the obedience. I pray for Nigeria, which is so good. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you for always coming here to analyze, to let us know what is happening, and we are really grateful. So, from Diaspora Network, we say thank you so much. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow. God bless you. God bless Nigeria. Ciao.